Hello and welcome. First of all, I'd like to apologise. I would. There are very few times in life when you get that sinking feeling, and I knew I'd finished Agres in my mind. I was busy, I'd got everything done, and I've been uploading Agres all of the time, and in my head I thought, oh, Agres is finished, and I just deleted the videos. Stupid, so stupid, really. I've been, the last 2 days I only uploaded one episode because I was so busy trying. If you start to record or do anything else on a hard drive, the chance of recovering the files are pretty much like zilch. Yeah, they're really the overwrite. I know SSDs seem to be worse. I did this a couple of years ago, not for videos but other things. So the long and short of it is, the last couple of episodes after the one uploaded, I looked, which I literally was over there saying, oh, we've got 2 or 3 episodes left. We did. All we got left to do, if we do this, you'll see everything is harvested, including, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we stand a chance, actually. Yeah, no, our sugarcane's not done. So, actually, yeah, I thought I'd done the sugar. Ah, no, yeah, this is... We did better than this, didn't we? So, really, that's the scrubber tractor. And I apologise for tabbing, but this is sort of like outside of the normal remit of... Yeah, this, if we've got the sugarcane, I'm going to record this again. It's typical. I literally cleared the Agres, got it all done and finished and ready for Sri Lanka. I've done my first couple of Sri Lankas, but I've had to be careful due to, I didn't want to lose the, oh yeah, this is a little bit unforgiving. That is really, yeah, no, I think I can see our sugarcane fields. Oh no, they are ready, I think. No, they're not. Yeah, we need to go. I think we went... Oh, all that work to do again. I have. What have we got left to do? Yeah, this is probably... I can probably cram this into one session. I want to do this proud. I said that all along. What have we got left to do? Yeah, what have we got left? Yeah, there was... 532,000. Yeah, so all we've not done is the sugarcane. So I have done this obviously before. I did it all. So we've got left to do is that one thing, and obviously whatever animal stuff that comes through. You can see how well we've done though. It's amazing and much better than I thought. I didn't think we would be anywhere near that amount really, but we're doing well. So animals, did I feed them this morning? Oh, I sold them. Yeah, no, I did. So how come then? That makes no sense. I think somehow my save game has reverted to the session before, which in a way is good because it gives us a second chance to do this. Because on the session, the second to last one that I recorded, I did this very field, and you can see it's still there. So we could do this. I'm not going to do it now, but this is a bit of a catch up to say, well, really, this is we sort of have finished because, as you can see, I've sold all the cows for once. I did everything properly. But for some reason it's rolled this back, so the money's right but this is wrong. Yeah, basically. So we will do that. Or do we? Does that alter anything now? Because the money took that into consideration. It did. I was going to say, well, whatever's happened, whatever skullduggery has happened, that was the total amount, because that's why the cows are sold and the sheep, because I said for once we're going to do things properly. I missed a bale. That's not going to make a grand amount. So yeah, basically as a recap, I really do apologise for this. It's one of those, I really got that sinking feeling. The second I did it, I thought, I'm sure that's wrong. I wasn't feeling terribly well, and you like at the back of your mind, one of those things where you like think, I'm sure that's not, I shouldn't have done that, I'm sure that's not right. And then like later on in the day, when it came to the night and I was uploading Agres, the penny dropped, and when you go white as a ghost, because you realise you've done something of such horrific proportions that you can't really get it back, and that's really what this is. So yeah, I really do apologise, because if this was normal and I hadn't done this, and we've not got Zelonka now, which I promised that I'd give it 2 weeks. Well, yeah, I suppose I have really done everything. That's the point, isn't it? I literally have. I mean, we literally... It's just somehow it's reverted to the time before where we didn't do that, because that amount really would include the amount that we got from that. Somehow it's reverted back, but it's kept all of my amounts. I don't know what's happened, but I do know that we did do that, and I do know that I didn't sell the cows until after we'd finished all the work and the cows are sold. So yeah, it is what it is. So the grand total is 7.3 million. If you take into consideration the time-saving stock checks, 500... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's more. It is more. Or did we sell the fields already? No, we didn't. Let's add that up as well. So we actually have done much better than I thought. It's 6.8, which is 7.3 million, I believe. 7, 6, 8, 7. It is 7.3 million. Plus the value of the fields. I'm not going to include buildings. I've never done that, even though technically they do cost. So 7.3, that is 51, 151, 251, 351, we'll call that. 300, 400, 550, 620, 660, 680 on top of that is it. That's right, it was about 8 million. It was, that's what I remember. That was on the one that I recorded previously that is now lost in the annals of my hard drive forever. Yeah, so 8 million on Agres, the final countdown. Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah, and also I will do that in a minute. I will. Yeah, I'm going to do this. The good that I would have done, it is to take stock of how well we did do, really. I mean, we did buy that beast as well. In fact, we got the 2, really. You can see there's a lot of value to some of the things that we've got, although that's reasonable anyway, even to begin with. Yeah, we certainly did do well. Yeah, we never did get to use the Mex 5. I still haven't done that, because in the end I thought, oh come on, let's do the Titan, let's do that. And I loved yeah, it's a shame that I cannot. I will do this, because I say I wanted to show that, and of course now I haven't shown that, because I have, but you can't see it. So typical. They're tractors, those 2 buttes and those 2 buttes for, yeah, I mean that was a little bit underpowered for that. That was just almost in range, but yeah, we did and yeah, slurry tanks, yeah, with little masses, and the farmer, yeah, all of those did us proud. Yeah, that cedar, that fantastic mower set, and the stone picker. Yeah, and that was a real bargain. That was to actually get that second hand. Don't think I've ever done that before. That's down at the shop. Lots and lots of trailers we bought. We bought the cab over, and yeah, a few weights actually. So we did do well, we really did. Productions we did ramp up as well. We got the Lorts in the end on that bit of a concrete thing. So yeah, all that remains to be said is, first of all, apologies. I'm gutted. I've still got. It's doing one final scan, the recovery software, but I really, having done this many times, I found a piece of what I class as scammy software where it said, "Oh, I've found all of your software," and then you click on recover and it goes, "Oh, well that'll be £50 for a month's use, please." And I'm like, so I thought, no, I'm not having that. What piece of software will not even show you even one piece of recovered files? Anybody can show you the name of a file, and this is the trouble. I've often found the recovery business in IT to be very underhand. It's confidence tricksters. They know you want your stuff. They'll charge you hundreds of pounds, and then you get bits, if any, back some companies are better than others, but some of the software is just as bad as well. It wants you to buy before you try. They want you to try, but then they don't show you if their software did it, and then you're going to pay 50 quid, and then it's not going to recover the software, and it's tough because you've just already paid for the software. So yeah, I thought no. I basically said you're a scammer. I really did on the when it does the submit why you're uninstalling the software. I said because you're a scammer, and how can I trust that your software is going to recover when you don't even show me one single piece of recovered software? So yeah, I'm not prepared to pay £50 for those. I'd sooner do what I've done now and re-record based upon the save and sort of tell you how well we did and show you how well we did, really. But yeah, I still apologise for my absolute silliness. Yeah, no other. It's always one of those dangers. Recording in 4K, it absolutely devours hard drive space. Now I've got large drives, but you'd be surprised, especially on the gaming laptop, that the 2 terabyte drive on that soon loses thing. I use that really as the studio PC, and that of course is well, but of course Mr. Clever also deleted the files the day before on his big gaming machine as well, otherwise I could have retrieved it and rebuilt it. Yeah, trying to make a bit of space, and then later on in the day I realised the error of my way, and I'm like, you absolutely, I've so thoroughly deleted the files because I thought everything was okay, but yeah, well, now we're in this position. So it is true though, we did still get 8 million in total, which is a fantastic thing. I would have liked to run this for one more year, but I knew that I was not going to get another year out of this, so I did some on Saxthorpe. We've done quite a few episodes on that, and it's now Sri Lanka for 14 days. I'm going to get on with recording both of those, but I thought I wanted to get this done. I'm going to literally hopefully post this later on today, at night. I'm going to go onto my other PC once it's done that final scan, which has got an hour to run. And if it doesn't find anything, this is what you're going to see. And then it's Sri Lanka. So all that's left to say is massive shout out to yourselves for your support and for viewing and all the rest of it. And a massive shout out to JMGaming for an absolutely amazing map. This, I've got to be honest, I knew this was going to be a challenge when I looked at the levels on this particular section of the map. I knew that, but that's what I wanted, and I've got to be honest, it's taught me a lot. It's hilly. This is like beyond normal hills. The ridges we built, all of that work that we did up there to try to do the leveling and that. I know in real life you probably wouldn't be able to do what we did, but it did teach me a lot. I really, I'm hoping that it sort of showed you yourselves as well. I mean, such farms do exist. It's just about on the point. If it was any more hilly, I mean, the Peak District, I often drive through there on Woodhead Pass, and there are things beyond this where you could only have sheep on there. There's no way you can do arable farming on some of those angles. They make this look like almost flat. They're so bad. So yeah. But this is just about believably there, where you can just about make a farm, and it is amazing because it's taught me a lot on levels and all the rest of it, how to try to make things. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite pleased with the farmyard as well, what we actually did. Yeah, we still lost that. I did have a shed there, and then I lost it, and then of course when you save it, it's gone. But now I've got the shed pack back in, but of course the shed doesn't reappear because it was gone. So it's typical. Yeah, we did have a shed at the top, one of Black Sheep Moddings. Yeah, I think it was Black Sheep Moddings, I'm sure it was. Yeah, so massive shout out to JMGaming. Thank you so much for all of your hard work to produce such an absolutely beautiful, glorious map. It really is, as you would say, monstrous, but in a good way, truthfully. And also massive shout out to all of the modders who make this game, even giants as well. Don't forget the makers of the game. I think the things that I've realised when I did Horse Aggravation was that the modders really are the icing on the cake. Yeah, but you do need the cake. I mean, giants do a cracking job. The physics on this game they're not perfect, but it's difficult to do physics, and giants have done a cracking job of getting that fairly close to reality. I do love it. I mean, the game has got more realistic. I mean, the modders again enhance animal production, as I found. I thought that was wrong, but according to comments from experts who know their stuff, actually it's not far off. It's the fact that the base game is out, because Giants, when they first started, really they were producing a game. They weren't really paying attention to exactly how much you would get, manure, slurry and all that type of stuff, whereas I'm starting to do some research on that myself, and I can see that the I don't know that enhanced animal production is spot on, but it's the milk, and that is bearing in mind the other thing that I was quite in disbelief, but we go an entire month, so at the very least that's 28 days of me topping up straw, 28 days of the milk that you would get. And that's what the viewer actually said, was the fact that, well, actually it's not far off. That 200 tons of milk per month isn't probably, and that was based upon DEFRA's figures, but not based upon DEFRA actually feeding them with TMR. It was based upon normal grazing. So with us having a super rich diet of TMR totally, well, our milk would be much, much higher. So really, there is no cheating. It really is about there. So yeah, I mean, I've got it on Saxthorpe. It is punishing for that. That's too small. So I will be careful with the enhanced animal production, because it devours too much straw for some enclosures. It devours too much TMR for some enclosures to cope with, and then of course the animal health goes into the negative, and that then becomes unrealistic as well. So on smaller enclosures I will not be switching it on, but on big ones like Saxthorpe, like I should show you, yeah, animals, I can't remember, I don't want to say it wrong. It's not Sully, it is Chumpy Farmer, that's it. The Chumpy Farmer ones, they've got cracking storage, so and all the big ones as well. I've got enough storage to cope with. I think Chumpy Farmers is probably the best. It's got so much storage for TMR and so much storage for straw that it can cope with the enhanced animal production really, and so can Maypole and Glenleithan, where they've had the animal enclosures beefed up and they've got extra storage. They can cope with it too. So I'll be probably using it on maps like that. So yeah, absolutely massive apologies from me. If you see this, then I couldn't recover the files, and I do apologise, but at least you did see how well we did. Shame about the if I get chance, I may release me going through, because I really did want to show you the sugar cane, but right this very minute, with doing 2 Let's Plays on Zilonka, at least for the first few recordings, I really haven't got time to actually do that as well. So yes, for the very last time on Agnes Balconies, I am bowing out and saying thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to continue with me on other Let's Plays, on other adventures, on other maps, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.